On Thursday, the UN Security Council warned that while the Islamic State is weaker, its threat is still great and evolving. Since January 2015, ISIS has lost 97% of its captured territory in Syria and Iraq after 3 years of U.S.-led military action. But according to a UN report, ISIS is adapting to the pressure. For the first time, the Islamic State is showing a willingness to work together with its enemy, al-Qaeda. There's also a shift in strategy. Without territory and new recruits, ISIS is counting on launching more terror attacks through individuals or smaller cells, particularly in Europe.
Foreign terrorist fighters from ISIS will also try to return to their homes and take their fight to new fronts. Together with al-Qaeda, ISIS cells and affiliates present a grave threat to expand the spread of terror to communities around the world.
And having lost more than 90% of its revenue from oil and gas fields, there is new concern ISIS could infiltrate construction companies to steal from international reconstruction funds.
Member states must step up their efforts to crack down on the sources of financing for ISIS and al-Qaeda.
Fox News obtained a second UN report calling al-Qaeda, quote, remarkably resilient, saying the terror group poses a greater threat than ISIS in several regions, including Yemen and Somalia. Despite military pressure in Yemen, al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, or AQAP, remains the propaganda hub. Al-Qaeda touts Osama bin Laden's son, Hamza bin Laden, as a young new emerging leader. The al-Nusra affiliate is recruiting more fighters in Syria, while al-Qaeda affiliates in Africa remain stronger than ISIS in Somalia and East Africa.
In responding to the revelations, the Deputy Press Secretary Raj Shah also revealed that the communications director...
So now with ISIS fighters with nowhere to go, the UN is warning nations to prepare for a possible influx of jihadists trying to enter their countries using stolen Syrian passports. Chris?
Bryan Llenas reporting from the United Nations. Bryan, thank you.